Simon says, repeat after me. Todd is the star.
No!
That's what she said. Yeah, thank you.
You're all stars. Here's your
Do you guys like to sing songs? I do. Yeah, I like songs too.
Oh, yeah! Does anybody have a birthday today?
All right. Okay, Marianne.
Yesterday?
This month?
This year?
I got a good birthday song. Split the room in half, and when I point to you, you say happy. When I point to you, you say birthday. See who's louder. Okay? Let's practice now. You ready? What are you?
We're happy.
Happy?
No, your birthday. What are you? If you weren't watching me, they would have these people up here. Now you gotta watch. You ready?
Happy
She's outside. School is coming. We just don't know where they are right now.
Everybody won! We are winners! Here at Hotel! We are! We stand proud of you guys!
It's more adults.
You're stuck. Right arm in, put your right arm out, put your right arm in and shake it all around. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's
moving this way. This way.
Are you all from Monroe? Where else are you from? Where? Teen school?
Have you ever peeked school? Let me see.
Are you where? What's going on?
I can't count.
Isn't she awful? Avenu shalom alechem. Avenu shalom alechem. Avenu shalom alechem. Avenu shalom, shalom, shalom alechem. Avenu shalom alechem. Avenu shalom alechem. Avenu shalom alechem. Avenu shalom, shalom, shalom alechem. We greet you, good morning. We're pleased to meet you, good morning. We want to say hello, how are you? And that we're mighty glad to be right here with you. Avenu shalom alechem. Avenu shalom alechem. Avenu shalom alechem. Avenu shalom, shalom, shalom alechem.
This is the Voice of Israel, radio station Aleph Bet. We interrupt to bring you a special announcement from the Dig and Tell expedition. Volunteers are invited to help dig at sewer excavation sites,
A fascinating experience for people of all ages.
to help uncover hidden objects from the ground.
And to discover hidden stories in the objects.
People of all countries, all languages, all skills are welcome. Geographers,
And photographers.
editors,
And janitors.
mountaineers,
And buccaneers.
commodores,
And matadors.
Frenchmen and Swedes,
In shorts and tweeds.
bicycle riders,
And skateboard sliders.
pancake turners.
And school book learners.
All are welcome, but participants must be physically fit, able to do strenuous work in a hot climate, shovel stone, haul baskets of rocks, and sweep loose rubble.
They must be able to do careful work too. Wash pottery shards, dust fragments of parchment, clean scraps of cloth.
Participants work hard 7 hours each day.
And in the evening, we tell stories about the day's dig.
The first excavation site, the Jezreel Valley, near the crossroads at a tell.
A tell? What's a tell? A tell? A tell is a hill.
It's layers of ancient settlements, one on top of the other, covered with sand.
And sometimes when you dig in it, you find great things that people used long ago.
Come join us. Let's dig and tell.
Let us dig, dig, dig at the tell, tell, tell. Should we find an object well, we will really dig and tell. Let us dig, dig, dig at the tell, tell, tell. When an object casts a spell, we can really dig.
What's this?
Probably nothing.
Oh yes, this is something.
It's a piece of a clay pot, but not from around here. Discovery number 107.
Hold it, Professor, so I can get a better picture.
This clay is found at the other end of the Sahara Desert, in Morocco.
It's a piece of a couscous pot.
Yes, I think you're right.
How can you tell from a small shore?
Well, notice the tiny holes for the steam to go through. And look at its curved shape. See that?
What's it doing here?
Well, travelers from long ago used to pass through this valley.
You think someone might have dropped it? Or thrown it away? I know that couscous pot. What do you mean? Poor old Raphael Samballo. He wanted a couscous pot. Raphael Samballo was a rag peddler in a small town in Morocco. A good man, a simple person. He worked very hard. He was always poor.
Les Bouffatots! I buy old coats. Les Goussoyers! Any old shoes? Sell me your old rags. Les Bouzapis!
Woo! Raphael Samballo, wait a minute. I have something for you.
Yes, Madame Rahama?
See, now bring me your old sandals.
Madam Raham, what is that delicious smell, that cooking odor?
It's couscous cooking on the coals. We're having couscous for our dinner.
Here they are, Mother.
I want epiderm for these sandals.
I tried cooking couscous once for my Sabbath dinner, but it didn't turn out right. I haven't got the proper pot.
Well, you have to use a regular couscous pot or it won't steam properly.
Go to the market and buy yourself a couscous pot. Every Moroccan market is full of them.
Buying and selling old rags? I hardly make 2 dirhams a day. How can I afford even an old used couscous pot?
Raphael Zavallo!
Madam, will you buy a pair of beautiful sandals, hardly worn at all?
Not today, but you may have this bag of old rags.
Oh, blessings on you, madam. Et vous bateau! I buy old clothes. Oh, that couscous smelled so good.
Raphael Zavallo, could you use an old couscous pot?
Could I use a couscous pot? But wait, how much do you want for that old chipped clay pot?
Oh, you can have it as a present. I no longer use a clay pot. I have a new couscous pot made of copper.
Thank you. May you taste the sweetness of a good deed. First, I'm gonna start a charcoal fire. And then I'll put some water in the bottom pot. And if I have some sugar or a bit of meat, I'll put it in too. Then I'll put the cereal in the top pot. And finally, I'll wrap a rag around the middle where the 2 pots meet to keep in the steam. Oh, I can smell the couscous cooking already.
Oh, so you found yourself a pot.
Yes, and I'm going home right now to make some couscous.
In that pot?
Yes, it's a real couscous pot.
Raphael Zabalio, did you know that when the Empress of Persia, the Shabanoo, celebrates her birthday each year, people come from all over the world to bring her presents? If she likes the present, she rewards the person who brings it to her. Maybe you'll go and take your pot.
Maybe I will. Maybe the pot will bring me good luck.
Should be a pleasant 7-month walk to Persia.
Raphael Zavallo started out for Persia. He walked all the way across the Sahara Desert.
And the Sinai Desert.
And after a brief rest at the crossroads of the Jezreel Valley,
Near the town.
he crossed the Syrian desert and came to the banks of the Tigris River. There he found the empty hide of an ox and blew it up full of air and floated across the river. He climbed the Zagros Mountains. And went down into the valley of the Zayed Desruz. Finally, he reached Isfahan, the capital of Persia. He walked straight into the center of the city to the royal square.
Welcome! Welcome! Visitors and strangers all! Welcome to Isfahan, the capital of Persia! The Empress wishes to greet you! Form a line and have your presents ready.
Felicitations. Happy birthday, O Empress. May you live to be 120 in good health.
What have you brought me?
It's a couscous pot from Morocco, Your Majesty.
It is indeed a strange object.
2 parts to it. A rag around the middle and holes in the top part.
But if he brought it all the way from Morocco, a bit of a 7-month walk, it must be an important pot.
Indeed, a significant antique, Your Majesty.
A rare artifact.
In the whole of Persia, there is not another like it.
For bringing me such a special gift, I reward you with a string of gold coins, one for each 7 days you journeyed here. May you have good luck.
Thank you.
Raphael Zaballo started for home. He climbed Zagros Mountain. Floated across the river and trudged through the desert until he reached his home in Morocco.
You've been gone a long time.
I've been to Persia to visit the Empress.
What's this around your neck?
Oh, she rewarded me with this string of gold coins, and I'm going to the market right now to buy myself a real couscous pot made of copper and have couscous every night, not just on the Sabbath.
You mean to tell me the Empress of Persia gave you all those gold coins for that miserable, everyday, common, chipped, and made clay couscous pot?
Oh, yes, she was most pleased. She's a fine lady.
Sina, help me quick. Gather all our possessions, everything we own. Pots, pans, dishes. Yes, and all our furniture and our silver. Take them to the marketplace. Sell them to the cabinet maker and tell him I want the finest gold chair he can make. It must be solid gold with inlays of ebony and pearl. Well, go, quickly. If Raphael Zaballo can become rich by giving the Empress of Persia such a rough, rude, poor little pot as a present, then next year on the Empress's birthday, we shall go and give her something expensive, and we shall be 7 times richer.
The 2 women started out for Persia. They joined the camel caravan across the Sahara Desert.
And the Sinai Desert.
And after a brief rest at the crossroads in the Jezreel Valley, near the town, they crossed the Syrian desert and came to the banks of the Tigris River. There they hired a dhow with its lateen rig and sailed across. On horseback, they climbed the Zagros Mountain. And went down into the valley of Zion Desert. Finally, they reached Isfahan, the capital of Persia. They walked straight into the center of the city
To the royal square.
Welcome, welcome, visitors and strangers all. Welcome to Isfahan, the capital of Persia. The Empress wishes to greet you. Form a line and have your presents ready.
Felicitations! Happy birthday, Your Majesty!
I am truly impressed by your most generous gift. It is indeed a work of art. Now let me think. How can I reward you for such a handsome gift? I know. Go to the museum and bring me my most precious object, the rare artifact,
The significant antique, Your Majesty?
the most special item in my entire collection. And make sure that it is carefully wrapped so that nothing will happen to it.
Oh, Mother, what do you think it will be? A trunk full of jewels or a solid gold statue?
I think it will be a solid gold chest filled with jewels, satin, silks.
Ah, here it is. Only this will be reward enough. for the generosity of these two women from afar.
Your great generosity has touched Her Royal Majesty. Only as a reward for such a handsome gift would she part with a precious rarity like this. It is fragile. Guard it well on your return trip.
Do not remove its wrappings until you reach home.
The two women started for home.
Oh, I wonder what it could be.
They climbed the Zagros Mountains on horseback.
It's so clumsy to carry this way. I wish we could open it.
On a dhow with its lateen rig, they sailed across the Tigris River.
Oh, it's not heavy enough to be gold.
They joined the camel caravan across the Syrian desert.
It must be diamonds. Diamond necklaces.
And after a brief rest at the crossroads in the Jezreel Valley, near the Tell,
And a diamond crown for me.
why for you? Maybe it's for me.
You know it's for me. Oh, I wish we could open it. Why did she tell us not to open it till we got home? I think I'll open it anyway now. Oh. We traded all our possessions for this? Raphael Zabalio's couscous pot?
Next time, Mother, don't be so greedy.
We'll throw it away. The two women started for home, empty-handed.
But possibly a bit wiser.
First we dig and then we tell. The pot is gone, but all is well.
This is the Voice of Israel, radio station Aleph Bet. We interrupt to bring you a special announcement from the Dig and Tell expedition. Work has begun at the second excavation site, near Jerusalem.
Come join us. Let us dig and tell.
Let us dig, dig, dig in the ground, 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 down below and all around. Some treasure might be found. Let us dig, dig, dig in the ground, 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 down below and all around.
What treasure have we found?
Discovery number 207. It's a scrap of cloth woven with gold and silver threads.
It looks like the weaving pattern that was popular during the time of King Solomon, Professor.
Look how it picks up the light as the breeze blows on it.
It's fine enough to belong in the great temple.
I wonder what story a little scrap of cloth might have for us.
A story of wind and storms and 3 loaves of bread. A story that happened one day 3,000 years ago in the Great Hall of Judgment in Jerusalem.
King Solomon holds council.
I'm going to take to the council. From far and wide come his subjects
To ask his advice.
to settle their disputes.
For is he not king of all of Israel, builder of the great temple, the wisest judge in all the land?
My friend, you have a son, and you have a daughter. Let thy son marry thy daughter, and give to them, as a wedding gift, the ram over which you argue. That is my judgment.
Case
May you go in
dismissed.
peace.
What a wise judge.
The king has spoken.
Are there others who wish audience with me today?
There are 2 more petitioners, Your Honor. Widow Zipporah, daughter of Zedekiah.
Oh, my king. Oh, wise judge. Avenge this poor old woman. Help me to soothe the wind.
The wind?
The wind.
How? In what manner has the wind afflicted you, my daughter?
The wind.
Tell us, from where do you come, O widow Zipporah? Speak, my daughter, I will listen. What has befallen you?
I come from a tiny fishing village near Ashkelon by the sea. 7 days' walk from here. My
home, a small wooden hut. And with these two hands, I kept myself alive, weaving nets for fishermen.
Oido Zipporah, is my fishing net ready?
Only a minute more, Jonah.
The fog is lifted. Man the boat.
Captain Zebulon is ready to take his boat out. Hurry.
Here you are, good as new.
How beautiful. It will surely entice the fish.
Go in peace. Shalom.
Shalom.
Then there came a winter of endless storms. Have you no work for me?
But we cannot go out to sea in this weather. We cannot fish. The nets need no mending.
No one needs my handiwork. No fishing. No work to do.
No way to earn money to buy flour for bread.
One morning I looked, and lo, my flour jar was empty. Without flour, I cannot make bread. Without bread, I shall starve. And still the wind and sea rage. These hands are more accustomed to weaving than to begging. Oh, well-to-do villager, could I have a little grain to make bread to keep from starving?
I would be glad to help you, but King Solomon says one should not encourage begging.
Please, oh rich villager, I shall starve. Could I have a little grain for bread?
Have you not forgotten King Solomon's wisdom? He says, do not rely on others, do it yourself.
Please, oh wealthy villager, could I have a little grain for bread so that I can eat?
Go into my fields and follow behind the weavers. You may gather any loose grain you find.
Oh, master of the field, my humble and grateful thanks.
You should be able to pick up enough to make your bread. King Solomon says one should not always worry about holding on to every bit of what one owns.
God bless this old woman's labor, and by late the second day, I had gleanings enough to fill the corner of my robe. I ground the grain into flour, kneaded the dough. Why, there's enough flour here to make 3 loaves. I shall put a twist knot on top of each loaf. 1, 2, 3. The grain for these loaves was gotten by begging. The salt from my tears will help season the loaves. It has been days since I have eaten. I have almost forgotten the taste of bread. I believe the breads are ready. Blessed art thou, O Lord my God, King of the universe, who bringest forth bread from the earth.
Please help me, widow Zipporah.
Fisherman Jonah, what is the matter?
While I was out trying to find some work, robbers came and took everything I owned. I have not eaten for 4 days. Could you give me something to eat?
take my loaf of bread. I still have another for myself.
God bless you, Zipporah. May the storms abate soon.
I have not eaten in almost 2 days, but Fisherman Jonah has not eaten in 4. Blessed art thou, O Lord my God, King of the universe, who bringest forth
Bread! Bread! Not enough that I cannot take my boat out in the storm. But that fire from heaven had to strike my boat and burn it, and everything in it. I have not eaten in 7 days.
Here, Captain Zebulon, take my second loaf of bread. I still have a third.
Praise the Lord who has seen it fit to provide you enough to help me.
Captain Zebulon spoke the truth. I saw it in his eyes. Blessed art thou, O Lord my God, King of the universe, who bringest forth bread from the earth. My bread! Give me back my loaf of bread! Why do you snatch my bread from me, O howling wind? Why do you take my bread out to sea? The sea does not eat. The sea does not require bread. I shall take my grievance to the great hall of judgment in Jerusalem, wind! Oh, King! What wrong have I done? What right did the wind have to snatch my bread from me, my last loaf? What I did was share. There's nothing wrong with this. Oh, my King. Oh, my Lord. Before thy footstool, I lay my plate against the wind.
Arise, my daughter. You have traveled a long distance and are in need of rest. I shall bring forth my judgment when you are refreshed. See to it the widow Zipporah has a basin for washing and some refreshment. Call forth the last visitors of the day.
Hiren and Tyron, merchant seamen from the land of Phoenicia.
Welcome, strangers. What quest brings you here?
We bring bags of silver and gold, jewels and spices.
Why do you bring them here, O gentlemen of Phoenicia?
We wish to give them to you to be used as you in your wisdom deem worthy.
Why are you so anxious to give away so much of your precious merchandise?
We made a solemn vow, Your Honor. We promised faithfully to pay tribute to your God.
Why to our God?
Listen to our story. We were crossing the great sea, and there arose a violent storm. Such a tempest I had never seen before. Will the waves never cease their incessant pounding? We are far off our course. Where, I know not. I don't know how much longer the ship can hold together. We are taking on water. The seams are cracking, and there's a hole in the bottom. The water's rising. Nothing will stop up the hole. We will drown. Oh, God to the heavens, God to the seas, save us, save us. Oh, Ishtar, goddess of Babylon, abate the storm, and we shall reward you with 6 vessels of wine. Oh, Isis, goddess of Egypt, save us, and we shall reward you with 12 large measures of fine flour. Oh, ye gods of Ammon, turn away the storm, and we shall sacrifice 40 sheep to you. Oh, gods of the Moabites, gods of the Edomites, help us, and all our ship's jewels will go to you. The water's up to our waist. What other gods are there? The gods of the Hittites. Oh, gods of the Hittites, come to our aid. Oh, gods of the Gazaldites. Oh, gods of the Ashdodites. Oh, gods of the Gettites. Oh, gods of the Jebusites and Jeshurites. Gods of the Jebusites and Parasites, come help us. Can't you think of any other gods? Well, there's that one god that the Israelites pray to. Oh, God of the Israelites, help us, and we will give you all our ship's bounty as ransom for our lives. We beseech you, save us. Something flooded the hull. The water's no longer rising. The winds have died down, and the seas are calmer. We're saved! As soon as we could bring our ship to land, with all speed we hastened to Jerusalem to pay our debt.
Did you see the object which plugged up the ship's hole?
We did indeed see it. And examined it. It was a perfectly shaped loaf of bread with a twisted top. Look upon the loaf of bread, O king.
Widow Zipporah, look now here. Is this yours?
Truly, it is my handiwork. It has the same twist knot I braid on all my loaves. It's the very loaf the wind snatched from my table.
Gentlemen, the loaf of bread which saved your lives belongs to this old woman. Give her your sacks of precious merchandise.
Oh, no. I would not know what to do with silver and gold. I'm but a poor old woman who lives by the labor of her hands. If it pleases you, O king, grant me work that I can do. I shall want no more.
Your modesty pleases me greatly. Gentlemen, I command you to bring your sacks of silver and gold as a gift offering to the temple from the widow Zipporah. And Zipporah, I command you to dwell in the chamber nearby, where you will weave curtains of silver and gold for the great temple of Jerusalem.
What a wise judge. King Solomon is known.
But what of the wind, Zipporah?
Oh, the wind is acquitted of all wrongdoing. The Lord moves in strange ways.
I command the wind to blow gently, so that a gleaming light shall shine forth from the temple curtains of Zipporah, the net weaver. That is my judgment.
First we dig and then we tell. The wind blew gently and all was well.
This is the voice of Israel, radio station Aleph Bet. We interrupt to bring you a special announcement from the Dig and Tell expedition. Work has begun at the third site, near the Dead Sea.
Come join us. Let us dig and tell.
Let us dig, dig, dig in the sand, sand, sand. Lend a hand, hand, hand. There's a story in the land. Let us dig, dig, dig in the sand, sand, sand. Lend a hand, hand, hand.
There's a story in the land. Look at this. Oh, it's a scroll. Didn't they find lots of scrolls in the caves over there?
Yes, they did, from all over the world. Discovery number 307. This one might have come from Eastern Europe.
How can you tell? Can you read anything on it?
Yes, it says something about mayor, town meetings, mud, potatoes. I can't make any sense out of it.
It's foolish.
Sometimes we learn a great deal from foolishness.
You mean to say that foolishness is going to teach us wisdom? Nonsense.
We're all part wise and part foolish. I go from town to town collecting wise and foolish tales.
You do, eh? You must be the wandering story collector. Well, I'm Basha Gertie. Come along to my village. You'll find stories, all right. Plenty of them. Bim bom. Watch your step. It's very muddy.
Bim bom, 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 bim bom.
What village is this hidden in the dark corners of Eastern Europe? And what strange manner of people have we here?
Shoemakers, carpenters, tailors are we. Renowned for our wisdom, we know you'll agree. We think all together to decide each decree. The citizens of Kelm, that's who we be.
Ah, so this is the legendary village of Kelm. There's a peculiar quality to the air.
One whiff of it makes a person wisdom for life.
And two whiff makes one a simpleton for life.
We are not fools.
It's just that foolish things keep happening to us.
Good citizens, can you tell me where I can get something to eat?
You like potatoes?
Potatoes? Yes.
We live on potatoes.
Only potatoes?
Sunday potatoes, Monday potatoes, Tuesday and Wednesday potatoes, Thursday and Friday potatoes. When the Sabbath comes, it's potato pudding. Sunday again, it's potatoes.
We live on potatoes.
And dream of a piece of herring.
Lovingly
pepper.
and slurped up with a fresh piece of black bread.
When the Sabbath comes, it's potato pudding. Sunday again, it's potatoes.
Oh well, I guess I'll settle for a potato. Where can I get one?
Ordinarily, we keep some on the back of the stove of the community building.
But the community building burned down.
And the new one's not built yet.
Also, today we're fresh out of potatoes.
We sent Bashagunis Labadaba to buy some. When will she return?
I'm back.
Where are the potatoes?
I traded them for a pretty dance instead.
Expensive to lose money on a pretty dance?
Teach it to us.
Sure, just
And it better be good though, because I'm hungry. If we didn't have to eat, we'd all be rich.
Never mind something to eat. I'm no longer hungry. But can you tell me where I can find the mayor of this village?
Mayor? What's a mayor?
We don't have a mayor, but we have a cow.
No, the mayor is the head of the community. The chief. The judge. The wise person. The one who pulls it all together. The potato head, if you will.
We are all potato heads, full of wisdom here in town.
Do other towns have mayors?
Every town has a mayor. Even the great cities where the streets are paved. This is the first town I've ever been to that didn't have a mayor. This town has nothing but fools and mud. Well, I'm off to the next village. They have a mayor. See you on my return trip.
Bim bum, bim bum, bim bum, bim bum. Shoemakers, carpenters, tailors are we. Renowned for our wisdom, we know you'll agree. But our honors at stake to provide dignity. We must have a mayor, but who should it be?
My husband, Reb Shimon Shlomo, should be the mayor.
Reb Shimon? Why Reb Shimon?
I'll tell you a story, with your help, to prove his super wisdom. One cold wintry night, we were in bed about ready to go to sleep, when a big gust of wind blew the door open. Open and closed, open and closed went the door.
Giddle, didn't you lock the door?
No,
Well, go close the door now.
I won't. You close it.
Go close the door, wife.
Smoke together might catch a cold getting out of bed at this hour, husband.
Fine wife you are with your stubbornness. Go close the door.
I won't. You close it.
You left it open. You go close it.
I will not. You could have closed it.
You will go.
I won't.
You will.
I won't.
You will.
I won't.
You will.
I won't.
Let's be quiet. And the one who starts talking first will get up and close the door. Agreed?
Agree.
broken on such a fine spring day? Oh, your shoes need shining badly from the mud. I'll shine them for you, then you'll feel better. Well, according to the Talmud, silence means consent. I better put new heels on, too. Well, Reb Simon, how do you like them? Still not satisfied, huh? I know. You must want to shave. I must say I did a fine job. Now, Reb Simon, you owe me 7 kopecks. Pay me, Reb Simon. I'm a poor man. I work very hard for my money. Look at your clean-shaven face and your shiny new shoes. You look like a young man again. One who does not have the burdens of property, pots, pans, books, etc. You won't pay me, eh? You stubborn, silent donkey!
Heaven keep us! What happened to you, husband?
You spoke first. Smoke again or close the door.
There's no doubt about it. My husband, Shimon Shlomo, is a super wise man. The one to be our mayor. Here, husband, put your beard back on.
Bim bum, bim bum, bim bum, bim bum. Shoemakers, carpenters, tailors are we. Renowned for our wisdom, we know you'll agree. We now have a mayor who provides dignity. Our cities with paved streets better than we.
When the heart is full, the eyes, they overflow.
Did you choose a mayor for your village yet?
Who? Can you not tell that I am the mayor? Can you not see? I walk slowly, look wide, stroke my beard and thought.
Yes, but so do all the others. You look just like every other ordinary citizen of town.
Citizens of Kelm! Citizens of Kelm! Citizens of Kelm, I present you with an important problem. Am I not your mayor? Here at the town meetings, I sit at the head of the table, and so you know I am the mayor and pay me proper respect. But when I walk the streets, because I look like all you ordinary citizens, this wandering story collector, this stranger, cannot even tell that I'm the mayor. I charge you to think over this problem immediately and solve it.
Bim bum, bim bum, bim bum, bim bum.
Oh, Mayor of the town of Kelm, here are golden shoes for your honor.
Now everyone will know that I am the mayor, to whom respect is due.
Bim bum, 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 bim bum.
Where's the mayor?
Bim bum,
Can you tell which one's there?
bim bum, bim bum, bim bum.
Do you know which one's went?
Bim bum, bim bum.
I don't see him. Where is he?
Bim bum, bim bum, bim bum.
Where is he? That one?
Bim bum, bim bum.
I am, you nearsighted numbskull! Can you not tell by my golden shoes?
Well, yes, they may be gold, but they look just like everyone else's. Full of mud.
Citizens of Kelm! If I don't get some respect, I'll resign. No! Look at what the mud did to my golden shoes. I charge you to think over this problem and solve it immediately.
Bim bam, bim bam, bim bam, bim bam, bim bam.
Oh, Mayor, look at your count.
Ooh!
Now your beautiful golden shoes will be back, and the mud will not harm them.
Bim bam, 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 bim bam,
I want respect. No one can see my golden shoes through this potato bag. Take over this problem and solve it, or I'll resign.
bim bam, bim bam, bim bam, bim bam, bim bam.
These baskets should work.
What's up, Tom?
Bim 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 bam, 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 bim 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 bam, bim 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 b
What kind of townspeople are you? Exhausting your mayor. You know how wearing it is to be mayor, dragging one foot after the other through the mud. You can have my resignation.
We must have a mayor for our dignified metropolis.
We must preserve the honor of him.
Can't think of something?
The citizens of Helm need help. And you look like just the kind of people who can help us. Now, how can the mayor wear the golden shoes so he'll be seen and not get them muddy?
On his what? On his hands?
Thank you, all of you, for your help. Now my husband, the mayor, will receive the respect he deserves.
And their shoes won't get muddy.
You see the shiny golden mullet, Red Shimon Shlomo, is the mayor.
Shoemaker comes to the tailors all week.
Renowned for our wisdom, we know you'll agree. Here with the mayor, you can see which is he. Our mayor is wise, and so are we.
And so it was for many years. They say that long ago the town of Kelm was washed away by the mud, and that the foolish Kelm folk were scattered all over the earth. Now there wouldn't be any foolish folks in this audience now. Or would there?
First we dig, and then we tell. We deciphered the scroll, and all is well. Bim bam.
This is the voice of Israel, radio station Aleph Bet. The Dig and Tellers will wind up their expedition at a campsite in the Judean Hills.
Oh, delivery number 407? These needles must have blown across from that pine forest planted on that other hill. No trees have grown on this hill for centuries.
I think it'd be rather lonesome to be on this hill all alone.
The pine tree on the side of the Judean hill stood alone, all alone on the side of the hill.
I would so love some company. No one visits me. No one cares about me. Does anyone even know I exist? I am lonely.
If things aren't the way you like, you must learn to like them the way they are.
What is that I hear? Some birds flying this way? Doves! Greetings to you, Mr. and Mrs. Dove. Peace to you. How beautiful you sing. Won't you stop and make a nest in my branches?
Make a nest in these branches?
Yes, they are thick with needles. They shall protect you.
Your needles are too sharp. We make our nest in the olive tree. Its leaves do not scratch nor prick, for they are flat and smooth.
But, wait! Wait, come back, you fluttering fickle flyers, you fair-feathered false friends! Oh, it's not fair. I hate the way I was made. I wish I could get rid of these needles.
Where is it written that a pine tree has to have needles?
What good are these needles anyway?
The cry of the pine tree on the side of the Judean hill was heard. And soon, hot winds from the desert blew in its direction and dried up the needles and scattered them.
What are you doing, you desert wind? You hot oxy howling around me? Man, Dina, possess you with all your windy ancestors for 7 generations back. Oh, now look at me. My branches are bare. I've lost all my needles. I've lost my dignity. I'm indecent. I feel naked and chilly. I'm an evergreen tree. I'm not supposed to lose my needles.
Needles, as long as you're healthy.
What's going to happen to me?
Throughout the cold, wet winter, the pine tree on the side of the Judean hill stood alone, cold and shivering. But in the spring, the pine tree on the side of the Judean hill began to grow new leaves, little flat green leaves.
Like the olive tree. No more pointed needles for me. I wonder what little creature will come visit me first.
Out from a desert, a camel opened along. I'd be afraid to cross.
Stop it! Go away! Shoo, scat, scram, goodbye! Au revoir! Shalom aleichem, salam, adios! Oh, now look at me. My branches are bare again. I've lost all my leaves. I have no dignity left. I feel indecent. And chilly. I'm an evergreen tree. I'm not supposed to lose my leaves.
Never satisfied. You can't sit on 2 camels with 1 saddle, nor can you be 2 kinds of trees with 1 trunk.
Oh, it's not fair. If only I could have flat leaves made of silver and gold, sterling silver and solid gold. Too hard for a camel to digest. How happy I would feel with the sun glistening on me and all the creatures would notice me. How warm and bright I'd feel, and happy.
No sooner had the pine tree made her wish than new leaves popped out all over, in silver and gold.
Silver and gold leaves? Oh, how happy I am. I shimmer and glisten in the sunshine. Look, my new leaves have already brought me company.
Someone is coming, all right, a thief from the city, looking for a place to hide in the desert.
I am an honest man.
at all that silver and gold.
Stop it! What are you doing? Stop stripping my branches!
I told you he's a goner.
What? Good luck.
You cowardly thief!
Shall be rich with all this gold.
You sneaky silver stealer! You two-legged greedy gold grabber! You stealthy silver pilferer! You defrauding felon! You fathead of an idiot! May curses from the heavens descend upon you and your gold! May you rot in the pain from carrying that heavy load! Oh, now look at me. My branches are bare again. I've lost all my dignity. I'm an evergreen tree. I'm not supposed to lose my leaves. It's not fair.
You can't dance at two weddings at the same time, nor can you be two kinds of trees with one trunk.
Oh, if only I hadn't been so foolish and wanted to be a different kind of tree.
A pine tree is a pine tree.
I want to be put back to myself again, even if I am alone.
There's the pine tree from the South Judean hill that we spotted from the distance.
Good old tree, if it hadn't been for you, we'd have lost our way. You marked our path for us.
And what a lovely scent your needles have. They perfume the air.
And provide a welcome spot of shade.
And a soft carpet of needles on the ground.
Let's stop here and set up our camp for the night.
Good idea. Over here, everyone. We found a great spot.
So, the pine tree on the side of the Judean hill was forgiven and put back the way it was. And as a consolation prize,
The new needles were given a sweet essence besides.
from that time on, people came regularly to visit the pine tree on the side of the Judean hill.
And I was rarely lonesome again.
First we dig and then we tell. The pine tree is happy and all is well.
This has been a special broadcast from the Voice of Israel, radio station Aleph Bet. The Dig and Tellers are about to break camp and return home. We hope all our listeners will continue to make up stories from objects they find, and will
Dig and